If you're gaming on a low-end PC with just 4 gigabytes of RAM, don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to show you the top 30 best high graphics games that you can play smoothly on low-spec PCs in 2025. These games may be a little older, but they still look fantastic and run on budget systems. So grab your popcorn and let's get started. 30. Sleeping Dogs. Think of this as GTA in Hong Kong. You play as an undercover cop trying to take down the triads. The hand-to-hand combat is brutal, the open world is full of life, and the driving feels amazing. Even on a basic PC, you'll be surprised how good it looks. 29. Mafia 2. Mafia Tekken takes you back to the 1940s and 50s with an incredible storyline full of gang wars, betrayal, and drama. The atmosphere, cars, and music are spot on. It's cinematic, but also runs smoothly on 4 gigabytes RAM. 28. Crysis 2. The original Crysis was famous for killing PCs, but Crysis 2 was optimized much better. You wear a nanosuit with powers like stealth and armor boost and fight aliens in New York City. It still looks stunning, but runs decently on low-end rigs. 27. Spec Ops: The Line. Don't let this game fool you. It looks like a standard military shooter, but the story is on another level. You're sent into a ruined Dubai, and the game constantly challenges your morals. It's one of the best underrated shooters that can run on weaker systems. 26. Far Cry 3. This game introduced us to one of the best villains in gaming, Voss. You're trapped on a tropical island filled with pirates, wild animals, and chaos. The open world is gorgeous, and it's optimized enough to play on older hardware. 25. Dishonored. A stealth action game where you play as an assassin with supernatural powers. You can teleport, stop time, and summon rats to attack enemies. The art style is unique, and it runs well even on low-spec setups. 24. Just Cause 2. If you like chaos, this is your game. Grappling hook, parachute, explosions everywhere. It's non-stop action in a massive open world. And the best part? It doesn't demand a powerful PC. 23. Alan Wake. Alan Wake is a story-driven thriller where you use light as a weapon against shadowy enemies. It's creepy, cinematic, and looks way ahead of its time. Luckily, it runs fine on budget PCs. 22. Metro 2033. A survival horror shooter set in post-apocalyptic Moscow's underground metro tunnels. You'll fight mutants and humans while managing scarce resources. The original version is lighter than the Redux and works on 4 gigabytes RAM. 21. Tomb Raider 2013. This reboot of Lara Croft's adventures is a must-play. The visuals are gorgeous, the climbing and puzzles are fun, and the combat feels solid. Even on low settings, it looks great on weaker PCs. 20. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. If you're into racing, this one's perfect. You can either be a racer or a cop in high-speed chases. The graphics still hold up really well, and the gameplay is pure fun. 19. Resident Evil 5. Zombies, co-op gameplay, and action-packed missions make this one a classic. It balances survival horror with fast-paced shooting and still runs smoothly on 4 gigabytes RAM. 18. Hitman Absolution. Play as Agent 47, the world's most dangerous assassin. Each mission can be approached with stealth or full-on chaos. The graphics are cinematic, yet the game is surprisingly playable on weaker PCs. 17. Assassin's Creed 4. Black Flag. Who doesn't want to be a pirate? In Black Flag, you sail the Caribbean, fight naval battles, and explore islands. The open world is huge, but optimized enough for low-end machines. 16. Battlefield Bad Company 2. One of the best Battlefield titles with destructible environments and fun multiplayer. Even today, it looks and feels amazing, while being lighter than newer Battlefield games. 15. Max Payne 3. Rockstar took Max Payne to the next level with cinematic storytelling and iconic slow-motion gunfights. The action is non-stop, and it still runs well on modest PCs. 14. BioShock Infinite. This is one of the most beautiful games ever made, set in a flying city called Columbia. The story is mind-blowing, the shooting mechanics are fun, and the graphics are jaw-dropping. 13. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Classic COD action with an engaging campaign and addictive multiplayer. It's lightweight compared to modern shooters, making it perfect for low-end PCs. 12. Watch Dogs. Play as a hacker in Chicago, where you can control traffic lights, cameras, and more. The open world is impressive, and while it can be demanding, with tweaks it runs on 4 GB RAM. 11. Prototype 2. Become a superpowered human weapon. You can run up buildings, throw cars, and unleash insane powers. It's pure destruction and fun in an open world. 10. Dragon Age Inquisition. An epic fantasy RPG filled with dragons, castles, and kingdoms. With settings lowered, it's still playable on 4 gigabytes RAM. The story and choices make it worth it. 9. Deus Ex Human Revolution. A cyberpunk RPG shooter where your choices shape the story. The futuristic atmosphere and stealth mechanics make it unique, and it runs well on low-end PCs. 8. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. Set in the Lord of the Rings universe, this game introduced the Nemesis system where enemies remember you. Great combat, massive world, and surprisingly playable on weaker hardware. 7. La Noire Become a detective in 1940s Los Angeles. You'll investigate crimes, interrogate suspects, and solve mysteries. The facial animations are so realistic, and yet it works on low RAM PCs. 6. Sniper Elite 3. A tactical shooter where patience pays off. You snipe enemies from long distances, and the slow-motion X-ray kills are super satisfying. Optimized for weaker hardware. 5. Dark Souls 2. A challenging RPG with deadly bosses and dark fantasy lore. It's tough, but rewarding, and it runs fine on 4 GB RAM. 4. Batman Arkham City. Widely considered the best superhero game ever. The combat is smooth, the world is detailed, and Batman's gadgets make it unforgettable. Works great on low-end PCs. 3. GTA 4. Even though it came out years ago, GTA 4 still feels modern. Liberty City is alive with activity, the story is engaging, and it's playable on budget systems. 2. The Witcher 2. Before Witcher 3, this RPG blew people away with its visuals and story. Geralt's journey is filled with tough choices and epic battles, and it runs fine on older PCs. 1. Skyrim, the ultimate RPG. Explore mountains, dungeons, and towns with full freedom. Skyrim still has one of the biggest modding communities, so you can make it look amazing or run better on low-end PCs. Truly the best choice for 4 GB RAM in 2025. And that's the list, gamers. These were the top 30 best high-graphics games you can play on a low-spec PC with 4 GB RAM in 2025. From action-packed shooters to open-world adventures and RPGs, there's something here for everyone. Let me know in the comments which game you're most excited to try. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more gaming content, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy gaming!